All right. Apparently we're live. So let me just refresh this right here. This is working, right? Testing. Yes, that's working. Um, hey, Wearaboo boy. Say it. All right, that should do that. Um, close this. What is up is this Swedish here or there. I was also being rather stupid, yet still ended up with 15 kills. Um, so yesterday I got sick because my cat is garbage. Uh, where's my live? There it is. That's not what I want. This is what I want. There we go. Uh, also, are you on Discord for using that tank? I hate you. Oh, you are disowned. Excuse me. I probably should be disowned. Um, uh, it is indeed a Saturday stream. Um, so I changed some things. I increased the bit rate for the live stream, so it should look less like garbage. Oh, I should pause this. I don't need that billing. Um, maybe that's what's skipping the frames. Apparently, I'm getting some drop frames. I don't know. Maybe it's my internet. But yeah, let's go play this absolute disgusting vehicle. Also, oh, I see. You donated the exact amount to get cereal. Now I kind of want to buy some cereal. Cereal here in the United States, maybe it's just for the West Coast, is really expensive. At times, the stuff does literally grow on trees. Yet it's still like $5. Oh, they probably have to put sugar on it. So I'm assuming you're just getting like fried flakes that you have to flavor yourself. Oh God, this map. The council has decided you shall no longer have cereal supply. You get the same cereal for like $1.60. You get the same cereal. That's unfair. We didn't win the Second World War. Like, I'm right next to the Midwest. There's no reason why the fried corn should cost $5 a box. Cocoa Pops. The UK has bad cereal confirmed. Is it a good idea to play the Swedish national anthem when you play this? I don't want to get copy struck again or whatever. Apparently, just for getting a bunch of those, you can get smacked by YouTube. Cocoa Pops with no sugar. But you can buy cereal on Amazon. That's what I found out. See, like, normally cereal's expensive at the store unless you live in a silly island off the coast of Europe. Um, no one else is coming to Cafe. That's weird. But on Amazon, it's actually like slightly cheaper, which is bizarre because they offer the same things that are at Whole Foods. Yeah, Whole Foods. They're more expensive at the actual Whole Foods. Like, what's the deal? Maybe it's just an Oregon thing. I need to get out Oregon and buy some cheap cereal. I've never used Amazon ever. Their prices are garbo. Um, well, it depends on what you're trying to buy. If it's food, yeah, you can get $50 milk on Amazon. Oh, there's a dude. He dead. Alright, I'm gonna make a run for it. Probably gonna get me killed, but I can just spawn again anyways. Just go to Woodman's. Like, go live in the woods. I've thought about doing that before. Just buy a single rifle with some ammo, and then just go hike out into the forest and never be heard of again. I have no planes. Yeah, let's see, for food, Amazon's prices are expensive, but for most other things, Amazon's actually really cost effective. Even if it's only like a few dollars or so, there's a lot of good prices there. Competitive ones is with like computer parts. Though maybe it's different in the story in the UK, I don't know. Weird island country bad. Hey, are you still gonna get those feet pics? No, you're not gonna get pictures of my feet. That's weird. Don't ask for feet pics. Please. What? Excuse me. How did that not kill either of those tanks? What? Where's that? He's in a bomber. Alright, let me just press this button. Where's the Katusha? Hold on a second. I need to show this to you. Oh, I can spawn again this week. But, oh, where are you?
Most of the zones are under enemy's control.
Maybe they got rid of it. Maybe nobody was buying their $50 milk. They took it off law. Having a good time there? I found something just as good. Here's some $239 milk. 2%. You can pay $39.84 for 6 months to pay off the milk. Why? Well, you gotta buy your milk. That's some high quality milk right there, man. Maybe that should be my donation goal. $230 milk that I can't even drink. Alright, let's try to pay attention and actually do well in the tank that is extremely overpowered. People like them. Well, it comes from female cows, so I guess. Ah, there's too many of them. Also, I think my internet's being garbage. I have one packet loss, which is messing up my aiming. Do the Swedes have custom crew yet? They have custom sounds. Oops. Alright, let me return the hangar and invite this lad. Imagine having drinking the pleasantly non $230 milk. The $230 milk is class milk, as opposed to bale cow milk. Getting a bunch of drop frames. That's weird. Can I change anything now? I have to end the stream to change it. I upped my bitrate a bunch to hopefully improve the video quality, but it seems to be having some negative effects. Maybe my internet's just garbage. Although, actually, just about everybody is streaming live in the house I'm in, so maybe that has something to do with it. Let's go play China. Let's do... There's milk for $140? What? They're $410. How I play the Struv? I could do that afterwards. I want to play China, though. China's actually just Russia. I need to fix this. I'm not happy where I put this. Oh yeah, I forgot I got that. There we go. I see this Struv in my IS2 and what? I like cereal with strawberry yogurt. That's pretty good. I can't digest dairy, so I can't really eat yogurt. It's kind of hard to make yogurt out of almond milk or other weird stuff like that. Hello, Toto 987. How's it going? I was gonna go 5.3, but it seems Foxy only has that and stuff, so let's... I'm not taking pictures of my feet. That's weird. Stop asking for feet pics. Hey, the SCRV is pretty great. He can't even digest something that 1-year-olds can. The Slav is very good. The Sav is very good. Are we gonna ready up, guys? He has a Hellcat. I really like the Chinese M4A1's look. Well, it looks like an M4A1, but yeah, the wait, yeah, this thing. I have mine covered in bushes, but it's an M4A1, but it got a smaller gun. Very good. Centurion with reactive armor. Isn't that the Jewish thing? The shot Cal Delet. Why is this map? It's a very poorly made map. I don't like this map. Get your Chinese out of here. We both know you're British. The only thing you ever done for the Chinese is sold them opium. Dude, you ever gonna bruh? What? I'm pretty sure he is using Google Translate. Like, bruh. What? Hi, new to your channel and watching from work. Well, hope you're enjoying your work, whatever it is. Nice to have you here. Hopefully the stream's doing well. No packet lost this time around. That's good. Although, why am I only getting 60 frames per second? Oh, it's probably because I'm streaming. Probably has something to do with the NVIDIA thingy. Oops. I love sneaking over here because they never expect it. Actually, they do. It's pretty easy to be shot like that. How did he die? Oof. That didn't turn out well. How long do you bet until the Merkava Mark III? It seems to be sooner and sooner every day. Why is this my only other tank? China wins again. There was a 103 with reactive armor on it. The thing with the PT, well, this was actually the bad PT without a stabilizer. But it's pretty awful up until you get the heat FS. Once you get the heat FS, it's actually alright. I don't know, it's one of my favorite tanks. Probably because everybody hates it and I can do kind of well in it. You killed me? Nice. Ha! That was a nice shot. Oh. Now you Jack walks front. I will look for this Hellcat. Ah. More Hellcats. Alright. You have to agree, China was just an excuse to add American and Russian event vehicles. Well, China was an excuse to get into the Chinese player base more. Because there's a lot of Chinese players out there who don't play Chinese War Thunder, because apparently Chinese War Thunder is garbage. They also don't, like, live in China. A lot of it, like, foreign exchange students and what like that. I guess there's like I've actually had a pretty big bigger than I'd expect a viewer base of Chinese player people. What is this? A Hellcat just sitting over there? Whatever, I'm doing pretty awful this morning. Hello, Diedrich. The thing is, the 103 loses all of its advantage once you face MBTs with their advantages, mobility and APFSDS. That's why the premium one will always be relatively the best. That's what I was thinking. Is the later 103s are probably not going to be too well. Reactive armor or not, it's most likely the design just doesn't hold up in it well enough. Make sure there's no here, hold on a second. Don't exactly want to give away my information. Yeah, that's good enough. Here, as we can see, is some $400 camo milk. That'd be some very fine camels. Get a picture of some hipster hold it in a store. Make every day a hump day. Stop asking for foot pics. I think we will get the UDES 1516. I don't know what those are. Since the Swedish tree has finished vehicles, T3885 with German 75 win. Was that a thing? Actually, I heard camel milk tastes really good. Maybe? Is it $410 worth of good? I'm not selling foot pics. All right, let's try to not do bad in a tank for once. How about that? You cannot buy foot pics. You implying in your video that the French Navy would not be interesting. No, more of I forgot the French Navy. It's possible. Well, see, it's not really what nation's navy would be interesting. It's more of naval trees don't interest people, it seems, as much as tank or aircraft trees do. So it was just that was kind of what I was going with. But it is entirely possible we could see the French Navy at the end of the year, which would kind of wrap up things neat and nicely, only leaving the Swedish Navy not to be added yet. But besides that, it would leave 2021 open for whatever happens to add. Why? Since when am I going to give you guys 150 GE? They could add French Navy at the end of the year along with submarines. That would be pretty interesting and get a lot of hype. Actually, yeah, never mind. There was a one of the STRVs with a fence right here. And I was thinking maybe that'd be pretty good, but then I remember that if he APD, whatever it's called, the super pointy stuff would still go right through that. How much do you think American Tech Tree players player base will melt on the farms if they announce Mirage for next update and the US gets nothing? I'll trade you 500% SL booster for foot picks. I don't need a 500 SL booster. Mesh armor, best armor. Vulcan is moderation, but I don't know. Maybe I should. I'm scared of the Finnish MS 406 with the Lags engine and the MG151. Can't spell the actual name of it. I'm buying that instantly. What is going on with these guys? I don't know. They're not responding. Oh, wait, they're still in battle, aren't they? Are they? Oh, you are in battle. I had a brain fart there. Is that war that you're fighting that I cannot? The war of digesting milk? Took a tiger 2, 6 shots to kill me. Kill my last STRV last night in the open. Well, sometimes people just don't really understand how to hit something. Like, I don't know. What was I in the other day? And I was just standing there, and some dude was just wailing shots at me, but nothing was happening. You sent me a. Okay, I forgot. Meh. I wouldn't say that's the best. Here's what he sent me. And it's like. It looks like pizza. And if it was Italian tank, I'd be totally down for that. But it's not Italian. Oh, it's cheesy. There you go. It's kind of cheesy. No, I see what he's doing here. I agree. I take what back what I said. This is indeed the best possible skin for the STRV 103. I want more French vehicles. That's not that's not new. What was I saying? Thinking. I'm just curious on where they're gonna go far with these things. I nearly never die from crew knockout in the 103. Even with APHE side shots, it's always being set on fire. Mostly by airplane strafing. How long is that match gonna take? Also, the BT-42 is obvious reasons. Yes, that's something that I guarantee everyone's looking forward to. And if they don't add it, it's gonna be very annoying, as they added some Finnish airplanes. What's your social economic status? Are you talking about my what did they call it again? My social score, whatever they're called, the thing in China. Probably very low. I doubt the Chinese government thinks very highly of me. Is this? But yeah, this thing's OP. I don't know. It's just so annoying. It's very fun to play, not when you're like streaming and being garbage. The BT-42 is going to be such a meme tank. I need to check. Is the what's it called? Is the stream functioning correctly? It's going to be a meme tank. Tryhards and anime fans will flock to it. I'm curious on how the because from what I heard, it had a heat round but the heat round would like was malfunctioning. That made it technically better, but it worked like hash, not like heat. Apparently, that's what I heard, but we'll have to see. Other finished vehicles on note could probably add a VL, basically a buffalo, and Myrisky. That one's not too hard to pronounce. Although Finnish is a very strange. This thing right here. Look at it. It's beautiful. Oh, it has a spooky X. We can't look at that spooky X, or otherwise YouTube's gonna get mad at us. 450s. Looks like a regular plane. I'm Chinese, Japanese. Did you miss the stream again, Snore Nose? No. Imagine living in Oregon and not not the prominent Midwest. The Midwest has like one major population area, and the rest of it is either gangland or farmland. You got, what is it? I'm pretty sure Chicago counts as the Midwest, or is that the Mid-East? But the Midwest is lame. Majority of it is just corn. Which, corn's great and all, but don't want it. And then there's Chicago, then there's Detroit, which nobody lives there anymore. 50,000 people used to live there. Now it's a ghost town. What else is there? I think there's some other population centers that I'm totally blanking the names on. But West Coast, best coast, kind of. There's a lot of annoying people that live on the West Coast. I was gonna check to see if the stream was lagging at all. It's not complaining about it, so I think we're in the good. That looks pretty good. There's a pretty bad delay. Even though it's supposed to be like super not delay. Hey, Getchy. Why do I have all these coupons? Let me tell you, I have a lot of coupons. They keep on popping up saying they're new. I don't know. I keep on thinking, I can't. I own this, so I can only sell it, but nobody's buying them, so I have nothing to do with this, and I can't even turn it into like anything. These and this and this, I was thinking about selling. This, nobody buys these, so I can't do anything with it, and I don't have the vehicle. Same story with this. Same as this as well. And then I have this because nobody else can ever get them. But then here's my boosters. Let's use this. Those are my wagers. I have a bunch of those. I remember having more boosters. Maybe they just shrunk the size of them. Finally, match is over. Jesus. But what I really have are these. I got a Yodachi that I recently bought. I got the Merkava. I got the German ship. I got this. I have one of these, and these, and these, and these, and that stuff. And I don't know if I want to keep them or not. As fun as they are, I don't know. Gaijin gives me things for free. They won't give me these for free, but I don't know. I value things differently than the usual player, I guess. Do you have a 500% SL booster? Let's find out. I got a 400% one of those boosters. I got a 600% research booster. No 500 SL boosters though. I think I used to have one of those. I do have 577% research boosters. I have a 300. I sold all four planes and tanks, and got 54 GE CN Canadian GE for it, which is neat. Haven't decided what to buy for it yet. I'd say actually wait for either the next patch to drop, as you could buy packs with them, or the next sale, which typically happens right around the beginning of summer, I think. Sometime sooner. Yeah, don't they have a sale on the anniversary of the end of World War II, which was May 9th, I think it was? Hey, Suka Bilet Idi Nahui. I think I'm saying that correctly. I'm excited for the Japanese F4 started grinding the Saber. Hopefully F4 won't come after the T2. I'm thinking it's going to come after the Sabers. That's what my assuming. If it does come, a viewer came to me saying that just because they kind of announced just because they announced that it's coming eventually does not mean it's coming in the next patch. Which is true, I guess, but I don't know. I have a feeling it is, but it could be wrong there. So don't put all your ducks in one basket, or whatever how the saying goes. You're no longer a subscriber? Oh, it's probably because YouTube doesn't auto update. Or I don't know. You're not the only one who's having issues with that. Another sub or whatever has told me about that. YouTube is kind of trash. No, it's this map, which is I don't play on enough to make a big thing. I got an 800 SL booster 2 weeks ago. Then wanted to play a nice match in the Whirlwind. Oh yeah, hold aiming. And ended up dying at the first hand. He got 20 KSL. Hey, at least he got 20 KSL. It's my point of. Where's the button? There we go. All right, get out of here. We got a war to fight. Oh God. But we still don't have Mirage. That's true. Tell you, Foxy, get off me. I've always wanted for them to turn the whole Port Novorossiysk map into like a massive map that like it changes location as the game is being played. So, example, for this one, if we were to win, we'd go on to, I think it's the town part. So let me check. No, it's the yeah, it's the, I don't remember now. But just have it like be a super mega large map. with multiple sectors. So you could like battle all the way down to the end of it. I don't know. Maybe I should make a video about that. Is the aiming still suck? Yes. Aiming is still suck. Is that the STRV mating call? Actually, the mating call, they don't have a mating call. They put out a scent that smells like rotting fish or Swedish food. Or is the Finnish that eat that rotting fish soup? You need to remap the whole aiming switch button. You need to do so it won't play the... Well, I have it on my mouse, so if I need to turn it off and on real quickly. But the aiming is still garbage. Sturstromberg. What is going on here? Super big map, just like the British channel. Less like the British channel. More like Domination and Battlefield. Or is it Domination? It's one of those Battlefield game modes where you'd go... the sector of the map changes as you're battling. I don't remember. I haven't played Battlefield in a while, and I'm not going to because I don't really like EA games. Yes. Something about a horse in Chinese. Ah! What is this? Oh my god. Oh, Awesome Lord donated $6 Canadian. You son of a bitch. Here's money. Thank you very much. Now I can buy more cereal. Oh my god, stop it. Stupid tank.
You have triumphed over the enemy. Your victory is moments away, my lord.
Case in point about the whole aiming. I really hope they fix it. Like, I'm not sure what they need to do to fix it, but something needs to be changed. I'm sure Gaijin can think of some way to make it not suck. They've pulled more amazing things out of their behinds. Oh. He's just looking at me. Let me, Oh, I died. Fun fact, the MBT KBZ-70 can live with only one dude. But Gaijin says no to that. Yes, because, yeah. I wonder if they will extend that to other people. Calm that tank crew sounds stupid. Just like that stupid yelling girl about the climate change. I don't like to get political, but how dare you? I can't do an accent. But see, here's the reason why I really hope that Gaijin fixes the hull aiming. Is because when Swedish aircraft were added, Wargaming went up to PewDiePie and was like, hey, play our Swedish aircraft, which was an obvious power move against War Thunder. So if War Thunder adds Swedish tanks, then what happened recently was PewDiePie played, what was it? build tank game. Oh, why am I forgetting the things when I'm talking about it? The other Gaijin game where you build stuff. Because you have changed to win $1 million, and all you have to do is get me them feet pics. Show me the money first. I'll do a lot more than for $1 million if you can show me the money. Crossout, yes. PewDiePie played Crossout. Which shows that he's obviously open to... Well, he could be open to... But if the most iconic Swedish tank, this thing, sucks garbage, and they try to get PewDiePie to play it, it's going to end up being an awful video. So they really need to fix it so they can advertise the game to a bunch of people. Because honestly, World of Tanks looks great and all, but War Thunder has always looked better. Like, it just looks better, the game. Also, here's the tank doing exactly what it's supposed to do. Well, yes, but in March or whatever, PewDiePie won't be having a break anymore. We done, guys? You don't want to shoot me anymore? Oh, there we go. They also need to get rid of that. Oh my god. He's still shooting. Alright, see ya, Getchy. Thanks for stopping by. I know, you always catch fire. It's so annoying. Gaijin never fixes anything. Everyone, fix the game, Gaijin. More premiums. Is this what you've been doing this whole time? This is why we're losing. We don't need to make more STRVs. We need to use the ones we have. Stop pushing him and go backwards. I do indeed question Foxy's way. I don't think it's the way to victory. Perhaps that's a controversial viewpoint, but I don't think that's going to win. Watch out, there's a bunch of them all over this place. Whoa, oh my god. Oh my god, so much fun right here. Just, you know, not able to shoot straight. Esports ready, guys. Esports ready. Is it working now? I don't know. I can't tell. I can't tell if it's working. What's up with you getting port? I don't know. I was getting it. It's just the server that wants me to get port Novoroskis now. I'm gonna ban it next time we go through the matchmaking. How can you ammo rack armor piercing shells? Well, they still have propellant in them, which could explode. Now we have your. Now we know your. Now we know why the Swedish can't design proper functioning tanks. Well, I wouldn't say that. I think the Swedish had some other tanks that would function properly. Although the majority of a tank tree for the Swedes would actually just be foreign tank designs. Well, the reason why, the real reason, and you see this a lot with other Swedes when they're talking about military actions by countries, is they're all very anti-war, but that's because Sweden has not declared war on anyone for 200 years. So I guess it's just not in their spirit to declare war. They had like one last hurrah with war a while back, and they're like, we tried that. We're not into it anymore. We're so over it. The Swedes are war hipsters. Kind of like the Swiss. The Swiss are hilarious if you think about it. During the Second World War, they were entirely surrounded by the Axis. But they did not want to participate in the battle. They're like, what's the point? Well, the interesting thing about modern tank design is I'm very curious on how well they'd actually do in like a all-out conflict. Or do modern countries currently have more advanced tank designs, like written out but just not made yet because they don't want to show their hand just yet? Because the Abrams and things like that, I don't know how well they do with like combat that doesn't involve like squishing minorities. Can you not? Seriously? Just hold still. There we go. Oh, come on. M19. The Swiss shot down Allied and Axis aircraft during World War II. I've heard that. They have, indeed. Let's take out something that's not insanely frustrating to play. Frustrating, yet still pretty good. I am now tank combat. Is who can hull break you first? Funny how Sweden, being such a war-averse country, is one of the biggest arms. Yeah, that's the thing, is they gave up on waging war. Now they just sell weapons to everybody. Who can hull break him first? Well, see, the thing I always think about it, if you notice, the tanks have like no armor on their sides or back, and when you're going through like a city area, like people can take out anti-tank weaponry pretty easily onto the tank from a building that the tank has no armor on that side or something. Ow. Well, that was a pretty terrible match. What should I play now? We could do it again. My bro wants to whop some weebs. You got 4 kills? Nice. I did not. I got like 2. The Rookat. What battle rating is the Rookat? 8.3. Have I ever played Undertale? No, I have not. Undertale to me is like Minecraft. I'm not gonna play it. 8.7. See, Japan has 8.7. What? Let's not get too political in the chat here. Honestly, don't mind going 8.7. Honestly, don't care. Wait. Yeah, Italy doesn't go with whatever, so... Like, hey, let's take out the... Actually, I want to take out height here, Japan. I'll just put this away. God, I wish we could have more Type 74s and STBs. Ones that aren't premium. I'd honestly recommend Undertale. Don't underestimate this game. It will fill you with determination. Well, see, the thing with Undertale is I've heard great things about it, and I'm sure it's a fantastic game. However, the people who play Undertale are like reasons why I thought about taking a hike into the woods and not coming back. if you were here earlier for the stream when I was talking about that. So at least it's not Port Novorossiysk. How is the Ruka anyways, Foxy? Centauro is better than the Brewcat because it can easily hull break him with Heat FS. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Hull break does need to be fixed. Well, I don't want to say fixed. Hull break needs some intelligence put into it. Like if you hit the like a wooden flap of a truck with a solid shot shell, it should not hull break it no matter how big that shell is. And a few other things, like if you shoot a solid shot shell into a glass window, it should, even if it doesn't directly hit the crew member that's behind that glass window, it should definitely damage the crew member because glass is going to be shattering all over his face. No tracks, hull break, bruh. What actually is really weird is there are some bogey wheels on tracks that do hull. Well, if you hit them with HFS, they will hull break. It's on certain vehicles, like the Object 120, for example, suffers from this. It's the weirdest thing. You know, I just got the weirdest match ever: Russian and France against German and Italians. What's the problem with people who play Undertale? I don't get it. I guess it would be kind of hard to put into words, but they're typically like really young kids who, not I wouldn't say really young kids. I'd say they're like young teenagers who get overly emotionally attached to things, and they're just really annoying. Oh my god, I forgot. I was trying to fire my ATGM, my helicopter, ATGM helicopter buttons.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Hall Plus. Like a lot of furries play Undertale, for example. And not to hate on all furries, but a lot of them are really annoying.
The victory is near.
Don't talk bad to my kind. Well, that's the thing is that I've known plenty of furry that aren't super annoying. It's just no. I wouldn't say no, but I've run into many that are. Kind of like people who get overly attached to or overly aggressive with Dark Souls. If that's still a thing, I don't know. But people were like always really, I don't want to say defensive, but just like overly into the game. Like, dude, it's just a game. Just stop it. You don't like Dark Souls? I've heard great things about Dark Souls. You don't like Dark Souls or Undertale. Furries doesn't have human rights. Just my, I've always my experiences with Dark Souls is I was at a friend's house and he was borrowing it from another friend who didn't like it, and I was like, oh, sweet. I'll play a bit of it, see how it is, because I heard a lot of people talking about it. And this was when the game was like pretty new, and I played like the first bit of it, and I was like on this podium, standing above what was obviously this boss, and I was like, okay, I need to kill this thing to advance. And then the thing like jumps up and one-shots me. I was like, oh, that's great. And since I was just like, it was early in the morning, I decided to go do something else. But then somehow the game had disappeared from my friend's house, so I never played it again. What is the best game mode for the JU87G1? G1. Well, either anyway, all Stukas, they're actually pretty good fighters if you know what you're doing with them. What? Oh, okay, I did hit his turret. I thought it hull broke him because I hit his barrel. Well, even then, though, still. How does that hull break him? Oh, come on! And the VFWs have no hull break. That's one of the dumbest parts of the game. Why don't the VFWs have hull break? That and me playing this game is the dumbest thing of this game. Like, I can do pretty good off stream, but as soon as you hit that record button or the stream button, all skill goes out the window. It's probably because I'm spending more time reading the chat than like paying attention to the game, but Each on fighters and bombers. Some of the greater ones are the ones with gun pods. The Stukas with gun pods. Even the ones with 37mm gun pods are pretty fun. All about the dive experience with the Jericho horns. Why is the Leopard A1A1 L44 and the AMX-30 Super 8.7 with thermals, but the U40 Premium at 9.0 without thermals? Because the people who play the AMX-30 Super and the L1 A44, the Leo 44, no, the Leo A1A1 L44 are typically kind of stupid. I would actually expect more out of the French players, but I guess not. But they die a lot and easily, so Gaijin uses an excuse to keep those things down so they can sell more of them. I'm on Xbox, but you don't get sim battles. I forgot about that. It's so stupid. Hopefully when the Xbox Series X, I guess they call it, comes out, they can add sim battles for that at least.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Oh, come on! Well, it's the only French of the tier with a stabilizer. Oh yeah! That's probably why everyone plays it. Why does the Xbox not get sim? It's because not enough people play it to justify having a server for it. So I don't think he's gonna survive for much longer. Oh, that's an M42. Never mind. Is Warthog going to be on the next gen consoles? Probably. I can't seem to see the reason why not. Does the normal Type A7 have thermals? Because I know the G model does. They should both have thermals, I'm pretty sure. But you're typing the Type 74. Ah, come on. Well, that's dumb. I'm on PS4 and we don't have enough control combinations to play sim battles. Peanut 299. You are is the chillest War Thunder YouTuber. Thank you very much, I guess. I played Undertale 3 times, and there are so many points going for it. One, nice music, including the epic boss music. As a very unique plot, you have different options to play the game. Yes, I've heard about all the positives of it. And I'm pretty sure it's a great game. It's just, like, you look upon the people the typical audience of it, and it's, I guess, not my demographic. One day I probably will play it, probably, as it is a quality game. Just not soon, I guess. What is going on here? It's a toxic player base is what you're talking about. Not many YouTubers read their chats. Well, I think one of the positivities I have is my YouTube channel is much smaller than a lot of others. So I can still interact with my fans because I'm not expecting a whole lot more. Like Many Miles Away, he streams often a lot. I'm not sure how many viewers he gets. But I don't know. I don't really watch too many other streamers, so I can't say what's. Yeah, I can't really say whether they do or don't read their chats, but I always like to read the comments. They're very interesting, especially when they're like, because a lot of the comments inform me on things I didn't know or got wrong. So it's a learning experience. I guess I'm getting at. Miles gets like 40 viewers on YouTube and 20 on Twitch. It's Coconut, it's me. Are you the coconut guy on Discord that keeps on making sexual jokes that like everybody hates them, but like I don't know. I don't see why everyone hates them so much. They're just jokes. What is that? Guys, look at this. You are them. All right, sweet. Oh god, no, not the float M18. LTV with a chaffy turret. How much for foot picks? Oh. Excuse me. I see. Here's the things. I kind of want to make the joke of how much will you be willing to spend, but I also don't want to make that joke because eventually it's very possible one of you will actually send me that money, and then I'll have to take a picture of my foot. My feet aren't even that like interesting. Bill Emil, you're back. I was supposed to say doing, but I ended up spinning dong. That's great. Panzer 3 with a 5.0 RAM branch. Well, here's the thing, actually. Hilariously enough, I don't have it. But I can get it in a second. Hold on a second. Because I'm not going to sell it. Right here. It's going for like scraps right now anyways. Tanks. No, events. What is this? Oh yeah, I got the skin for it. Alright, whatever. I'm not gonna bother with the camo. Gotta go have school tomorrow. Alright, see ya. How does selling coupons work? You go onto the marketplace, you press the sell button. You can either sell it for the current highest buy offer, or you can price it to about whatever, but you can't sell it for lower than the highest buy offer. And then it just sits on the market till that buy offer is, well, that sell offer is met. Everyone's so serious in the chat. I say 100,000, so at least it was worth it. 100,000 for feet pics I could do. I would do some pretty nice feet pics. I would wash my feet for that. Don't know if you guys noticed, but at least the last episode of Shooting Range, Bruce said at 319 Tier 7 jets. F4J cut. F4J. No, it's the F4EJ Kai. FJ4 is a different aircraft. All right, boys, we all have to pitch in. You really want those feet pics? With noticeable nail fungus. Oh no, my feet are actually clean, so. Oh, that was spooky. Foot picks and Burger King foot lettuce. I went to see those little fish pick at his feet. This is why I really, like even 100,000. I'm not sure if I would go with that because you guys are weird. Hey there. Oh god, the jumbos. Did the British ever use the jumbo? That'd be OP. I don't think anything's down there, bro. You just like shooting off into the distance? You really love those 50s. Hello there, Alexander Jason. Or Jason. Burger King foot lettuce. At least they're like you. What? I guess you have a point there, baby. Though, actually, I don't go onto the internet and harass streamers for feet pics, so there's a difference between us. Apologize now. If I were to apologize every time I mispronounce something, the entire stream would be apologizing. Really, this take is so awkward to play because every time you zoom in, that guy's just like, I guess not that time. But he's just like staring, not at you. He's trying to, it's obvious he's trying to avoid eye contact, but he wants to stare at you. Oh, hey there. Of all the enemies to run into, it has to be a Sherman. It's just a Russian Sherman. Very Canadian way of streaming. Oh, what? My backups are gone. I had so many backups for that. Let's take out the comment. What was better? 37, 37. This one's probably better. Has better. Probably has better. Spalling and all that. Let's take this. Alright, good night, French boy. There's nothing rough, just talk about foot. Well, at least you do a good Burger King becomes you can. Well, at least you do good at Burger King. You can make the foot lettuce pretty fast. That's true. I could make foot lettuce pretty fast if I had to. Maybe that should be my next donation goal. $100,000 for Burger King foot lettuce. I'm going down a bad rabbit hole here. Where's the Iba sauce? I am Basas. But I want to fly the Gripen when I grow up. Lamb sauce. Lowercase, capital I's and lowercase L's look the same, so don't judge me. How do you get into plane battles with planes and tanks? Air RB, or ground RB, or tank realistic battles. You have to get spawn points to spawn in an aircraft. Hey, Getchy's back. Getchy, how about you tell us about your interest in tanks? What do you think about them? Oh, come on! Tanks are good as getting impaled from the left and dead. Well, this match was absolutely awful. I guess the Jagdpanzer 38T did exactly what Jagdpanzers are supposed to do. Here, this tank is loud.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Here, let's Where's the there we go. I have 50 of those. Jesus. Your reading comprehension is shit. Lol. Excuse my language there, but yes, you are correct, Coffee Can. My reading comprehension is absolute garbage. This is what I've known since I was very young. Nice skin you got there. I don't want feet pics, that's the thing. I don't want to produce feet pics or get feet pics. Getchy, how dare you say that? Nobody should like tanks. What is your favorite cereal? Really love peanut butter puffs, or whatever they're called. Having a great time there, Foxy? Just going for a swim? Here, I'll show you my favorite cereal. Make sure it doesn't... Here, I need to change the thing real quick. I don't want it to show off my, my information. So I'll just change this real quick. Can you guys hear me slurp when I drink water? That's annoying. So the thing is that my microphone, its mute button is buggy. So I can't really mute on the hand. Though I guess I could, I don't know, find a way to mute easily. Alright, that should fix that. No other personal information being shown off on here? Alright, I think we're good. Right here, this is the cereal I like. It's Panda Puffs. And it's really good. He's got a panda, you got brown puffs, and they're peanut butter flavored, and they're very good. Ship me one pack. Product placement. Yes, this stream brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. I don't know the whole copy pasta, so. Would rather have a German division in front of me than a French one behind me. General German Shepherd. General George S. Patton. I don't know why I said Shepherd. I am not a furry. I just like Panda Puffs. There's a difference. Look at what I sent you in Discord. Is it Panda Puffs? Is this what you want, everybody? Is this what you want? Burger King foot lettuce. Um, for $1 million. That's true. If you give me $1 million, I'll definitely send you pictures of my feet in lettuce. Get out of here. See, the most annoying thing when you send me Steam messages is that the Steam icon starts flashing orange as if there's something urgent to tell me. And I can't click on it because it's going to bring the Steam overlay up. I'm lying my R's off. That you're correct. That is a message. I could do that. I could also just make it so Steam doesn't notify me of things when I'm doing stuff, but too lazy. No, not this one. Germans. Oh, that's the 163. 8.0. I have an 8.0, so we could do 8.0s. I forgot I have this thing. It's 7.0. That's pretty good. Excuse me. What if we did arcade jets? That would be horrific. That's 8.7. Do I have any other? I don't have. Oh, it's not here anymore. They removed it. The big fat thingy. It was this guy, but with rockets. I always kind of wanted that thing, but never got it. I got the German one because I thought that was cool, but the German one sucks. That's 9.3. That's 8.7. Not a lot of 8.0 jets. I really like the low tier jets. They're more weird and fun. Like this thing. 7.3. I need to get that next time around. J29. Off dang myself. Ah. Play the ME262. Well, here's the thing. The only 262 I have is at 6.7. I guess I have the 7.0 on too, but I want to play this thing because it is at least has air-to-air missiles, which gives me some chance at anything. At 8.0, the nation is not relevant. Oof. Some members of your squad are not ready to participate. No, this is the only option. Excuse me, what? Excuse me, what? Yeah, let's Oh, I've had it to tank RB. That makes sense. Because it doesn't change even though... Well, I guess there's a tank here. Seahawk can be decent in the right hands. Well, I'll tell you, it's in the wrong hands. I see it in your tech tree. You gotta play the HE162A5. Do I have it researched? I'm pretty sure I don't. Yeah, I don't have it researched. Oh, the A5? What is that? There's the A1. What is an A5? You smoking something? Am I smoking something? Have fun. Everyone, see you later. All right, see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Now we get the joy, have the fun joy of waiting in the queue forever. Are you gonna research the MiGs? Probably not. I was researching the G90 whatever. Oh, I was gonna accept that French request, but not anymore. Oh yes, airfield. I can't look at your wings. I'm spawning on my premium aircraft carrier, away from all you normal plebs. Look at this personal private runway I get. He's gonna crash. No, I know how to take off from a carrier. I used to play Japan nonstop. I know what I'm doing here. I will get shot down instantly and die. You can only start researching the A5 when you set foot on. No. What are you sending me?
Well, that was idiotic. Off to hang myself. Off and left.
All right. Thanks for sending that to me. Shoot a missile at the sun. I don't want to shoot a missile at the sun. I have better targets to waste those on. If you hold J for 3 seconds, you get a boost. That's how it works, man. I'm not sure if they want me to turn it into a night battle, though. That'd be kind of mean. What are you doing over here? You get like 3 minutes of fuel. I hear the best way to improve your gameplay is to shoot your computer with a gun. Really gives that the old processor a good speed boost, which inherently makes you play better. Please stop climbing. You're not like you're the prop. I don't know how to play jets. See, that guy's above me. Why can't I be up there? Crazy Golden Eagle hack. Just press Alt F4. Oh yeah, that's probably going to be the end of us. Since they gave that thing proximity fuse rockets, it's been like a non-stop evil. Get out of here, PG. With your damn ooh-woos. No, but you have to get some altitude, like 1 to 2 kilometers. Guys, I did it. I found the cure to cancer. No, it's not. No. Think Spitfire made a vid on that? I'm sure everyone's made a vid on it. Everyone but me made a vid on how well balanced the game is. Oh, it's a mixed battle? Come on. Jesus. Oh, that's the one with guns.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
Oh. I tried to do missiles, and then I thought my friend had him, and then he didn't. There we go. Ah! I think I've locked onto the sun now. Mm. Ha! Hey, I got 2 kills so far. Oh, I'm out of guns. I don't think he's going to be a threat much more. Because he looks like he's losing altitude. So I'm going to focus on this tuna can. Oh, come on! There's a theory that if you hit Alt F4, if you hit F4 and Alt, you win the game. That is true. Actually, I guess you can't really see what I'm doing with my hand, so the joke would lose. But, by the way, this is a prop plane, by the way, if you can't tell. There's a propeller right there. Are you returning to base? So quiet. I said you a... Oh, yes. I was sent this, which is a rather fine look. Actually, what I believe what this is it's a post-war turret on a pre-war chassis, which leads to a very interesting and strange tank. I wonder how well it'll bounce things. I think you'd need still a pretty thick amount of armor to bounce things, but it looks like it could do that pretty well.
under attack. We must repel the attackers.
I'm dyslexic, so I spell words wrong. I am dyslexic, so I spell words wrong too. Welcome to the club. I don't know if you're gonna be able to land that that angle. I think that's like 20-pounder, if I'm not mistaken. That's pretty interesting. I guess how fast is the tank is the question. Because if it's a 20-pounder on like a light tank, like an M41, that would be pretty great. I sent you a pickle on Discord. You did indeed send me a pickle on Discord. So I hope you're happy with that. Oh, looks like he that'll buff out. Although you're kind of the last guy on the team, so what is going on in the chat here? That's sad to you. At least you gave it to my squad mate. What? Stop sending me images, guys. Cursed stolen. Is that a Centurion with a 122? Not Centurion, Crusader with 122. Sending voicemail. Here's this right here. T-34 with a T-62 turret. Although the thing with this is it actually is not a tank. Jesus Christ, this is loud. That's better. This right here is not actually a tank. It was never intended to be a tank. I believe these were used as bunkers during some border conflict between two Eastern European countries. FM 37 with 105, please.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Alright, that's enough pictures with the tanks. Let's see if I can find that real quick. Oh, God. Look at this. That's disgusting. Why is that there? What are you doing, Sweden? I wonder how much penetration that thing would have. Chunky. Daniel, it is the FM 43 with 150 millimeter. My God, could this be a little louder, please? Oh, he sent another image. Now I'm getting images from everyone. Jeremy Wade, I'm not going to show that on the stream. Tactical dump truck. I've seen this one before. It's pretty great. We gotta get an ISIS tech tree. Actually, I'm not sure if these were made by ISIS or someone else. Actually, I think this one was maybe ISIS, and I can't remember. That, I don't think I can even show that on stream. The Middle Eastern tactical map for silence. The Middle Eastern tanks are the made vehicles are really interesting. Indian Peace, not an active military vehicle, nor was it ever. What are we talking about? Middle Eastern tech tree. Well, the thing with the Middle Eastern tech tree is you can't, like, the countries, just because they're near each other doesn't mean that they're friends with each other. So it'd be very awkward, and I bet many of them would be kind of annoyed if they were to be forced into each other, into the same tree. Though to add some of them to the game as premiums would be pretty great. I'm honestly surprised we don't have the T-77 Spag, the Chaffee with the 650s. Yeah, that's a bit disappointing. Well, that didn't turn out well. You put Israel in it. That'll make everyone really happy. Yeah. Oh yeah, here. BTR 152 with dual Hisparcos. Play the M2A2. It's really good. Do you play helicopters? No, I don't play helicopters. If I wanted to, I could. Because I borrowed this from a GoodJube for a video. How about no M2A2? How about all right, what? Don't worry, I'm not gonna use the pay to win van or helicopter. You should really play planes. If you tank, you gay. I don't know if that's how it works. All right, they don't. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, we can't play M2A2 as they don't want to play M2A2. Pay to win 50. Doesn't it cost for like $50 too? That's a very weird lineup I have here. Oh, Why is my army lineup so weird? Where are you at? Luckily, I have all the other pay-to-win vehicles that people don't get upset about. Because they're not really that pay-to-win. This thing is just better than all the tech tree variants. And it's very good. Then I got the Panther E. The Tiger E, which is just a good vehicle. But I got the VFW, the Esmer M10. Ostman, there we go. MiG-25 is 300 kilometers, adding it would be bringing new speed into the game. It's faster than any modern jet and any modern fighter. What's a MiG-25? Let me Google that. Oh my god, more... I know what this thing is. It fires, what are they called again? These puppies right here. SS-11s. But it fires actually SS like 10s or something. It fires the earlier variant of those, which would be the worst ATGMs in game. And I really want Gaijin to add it because of that. Oh, that's unfortunately photoshopped. Get that out of here. I can't show that on stream. I'm gonna get banned on YouTube for showing inappropriate silencers. Here is the MiG-25. It looks very jet-like. Like, if you ask a kid, what does a jet look like? They'd draw this. I guess that's a... I guess that's a trainer. This is like the most stereotypical jet-looking jet you could think of. This is just its weird cousin. Well, according to Wikipedia, which is a very accurate source, its maximum speed is indeed 300 kilometers an hour, which is damn fast. When was this thing made? Introduced 1970. Oh, wow. Oh, that's neat. Okay, let's see what Captain Jack sent to us.
Bob, you just posted in. You are gonna lose subscriber.
Thank you. That's great to hear. God, my damn foam on my walls that I use to try to keep the room quieter keeps falling off. And now I have that stupid tape that you need. MiG-25 went so fast its engine consumed itself. The F-16 is the most jet-looking jet. I don't know. F-16 is kind of like what you think of when someone says jet, but I'd say the F-16 has more style to it. Ah! The foam has gotten angry at you. That you haven't set feet. I don't think the foam wants the pictures of my feet. I think the foam just sucks. Get out of my way. Oh god, don't fall in the water. Hey boys, can we get an F in chat for the SCA-2? He's already dead. And the foam fell again.
Allied forces have captured a zone. Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Dorime. Oh, I hope I took out the right shells. No, these are the less penetrating ones. Keep on figuring to switch that around. Quit shooting me! You ruined my cool camo. I get scared every time I remember the Centauro with the 60 and 2-second reload. I don't want you as spaced armor. Oh god, we got up-tiered. Back up! No, we don't go there. Oh, lovely. Exactly what I was trying to avoid. He's not even gonna kill me. Well, I guess I'm going to take the opportunity to conceal myself. Would submarines work in War Thunder? Mike Williams doing a video on it. They would work in a during confrontation. Though how useful that would be, I don't know. When I think if something will work or not in War Thunder, I kind of think of would people play it. Oh, come on. T-34s. Those aren't even real. Yo, yo, yo. Do you know when the YF-23 will be added? Well, here's the thing, is I don't even know what the YF-23 is. Is that like a trainer version of the MiG-23? Well, we don't have the MiG-23, so sometimes after the MiG-23. Alright, there's an F there. I don't even know what an YF-23 is going to be, so I gotta say, not soon. Hashtag not soon. SpaceNet. But naval forces are bad, but people still play it. Well, the thing with naval forces, and also a lot of War Thunder, is people really just like playing with the cool vehicles. So you add cool vehicles, people will play it. But naval also the game mode, the naval enduring confrontation is actually pretty cool of a game mode. It has issues like heavy combustion, no heavy whatever it's called. But I think it could be fixed. Looks like we're gonna lose. I play War Thunder on consoles. PlayStation, Xbox? What is going on here? Excuse me? Oh. There's one of those guys. A bushy boy. Oh, come on! I blew up right when I pressed the button. My monitor keeps on flickering. And it only happens when the FPS peaks below whatever I have it set for. So I don't get why the FPS is peaking below, because my setup is perfectly fine to stream. Jesus. I need to get a laptop just for streaming. Like, not some top-of-the-line one, just something with 4 cores. And a stream card, or not a stream card, a video card, or whatever they're called. Not video card, whatever the hell those things are called. Well, that was stupid. Here's a random pick of a random tank. And I don't think I will play that because it's awful. You should be in jail. Get dabbed on. Oh, come on. Meh, I don't feel like it. We're gonna lose anyways, no point in spawning again. I hate the P-51Ds in-game, they are so annoying. Well, Allied air, anti-air is pretty great. So yeah, annoying. P-51H is a dream to fly out. I'm gonna fix my phone. Stupid crap keeps falling. Really, the problem is because I didn't put enough of the sticky stuff on them. Tape. That's what we're talking about. Weirdos. Any room? There is unfortunately no room. I think. Yeah, we're full. First off, let's do this. But it's been about 2 hours, so let's go do a custom battle of some sort. Any suggestions? What is that? Ooh, that's disgusting. Look at this thing. It's a Super Hampton. Peb 8 versus ships. Peb 8 wins. Let's just start the thing. Password is, as usual, QQ. No bots. I'll leave all that for there. The Peb 8 versus ships is pretty, like, normal. The M2A2 battle? Maybe. Every 5 minutes, somebody's going to ask for password. That is true. To mitigate this, I could just write it down here. However, that is not going to exist forever. All right. But I need suggestions on what the game mode should be. Excuse me. We could do M2A2 battles. Air? Air what, though? We could do jets. Something silly with jets. Props versus jets? Maybe. Although typically the jets win. So we'd have to spice it up some way. That is a possibility. M2A2s versus jets. World War I plane versus jets. Unfortunately, there's no World War I planes in game yet. What if we did jets versus ships? Get like 4 ships, like some jets. Me jet, me jet. Yes, get you jet. No SRB, gotta do something. Jeet me, daddy. I don't know how to pronounce the A with the 2 dots on top of it, so I have no idea what you're trying to pronounce or expel or say. Can't find the custom. Well, just send me a message in game and I'll, oh, I have 6. All right. See, I knew some of you could just find it anyways. Looks like I joined the stream just in time for the CB. You did indeed. Please sing your people's song. I take it that you're not a football fan. Not entirely. I understand why people are into football. I've just never gotten into it myself. And that goes for both footballs, European and American. You just added me? Why you at me? Oh. Here's another random vehicle from Panzer IV. It's a thing, alright. There's snow in it, so I assume Swedish. What is going on in the in-game chat? You gonna watch the Super Bowl though? No, I'm probably not gonna watch the Super Bowl. Though I do enjoy the Super Bowl because there's always chips and sandwiches on sale, and it's really great because they're always like really big sandwiches too. As a non-sports person, still a great event. I don't think it's tonight, although, is it? The rules of the CB, it seems people are very into the idea of having a, stupid foam. Having a jets versus ships battle to see how that would go down. Lame. Also, have you seen M26 praising the front foot of a Oh, with a foot of concrete on it? I've not seen that. If you have a picture, please do send. I'm not going to listen to Mind Diamonds. My younger brother has listened to that song play enough for me to know all the lyrics. That's what I was thinking, if the jets could act like cruise missiles. However, it would be kind of hard to get people to do that for surezies. Would be fun, though, to really get the test of it. We could try. Try to enforce the rules. Swordfish versus cruisers. All right, I'm gonna try to say it. What I want to do, we're gonna test anti-ship missiles versus ships. So essentially, what it is the jet. You take some bombs, and right before you fly into the ship, you drop the bombs. And I'm not gonna stop you on how big the bomb can be. Use whatever jet you want, Mach 2 or 4, whatever. If you only got small boats, then it's going to be quite interesting. Stick together if you're in a boat, though. Can I have invite? Yeah, send me a message in game and I'll invite you. We're gonna have Frost. Let's see who chooses what team. Oh, that's where's this other message coming from? It says I have one, but nothing's popping up. Weird. I think you broke the chat, people. I soon have the J26. Go to squad 1. I need to change the thing, actually, because we need to pick a map that has boat spawns on it. Yuga Pass. No, what? No. There we go. Peleliu Islands. Nah, I don't like that one either. That is too big. New Zealand Cape. That's an interesting one. Let's do this one. Okay, just unreadied everyone. Oh, that's what he was talking about. It's a Pershing with a whole lot of concrete on the front. That's one thing that was very disappointed, I guess, on with War Thunder, is that they allowed you to put tracks on things, but they did not allow you to put some other things on it. Like because there was also Shermans with a lot of concrete on them. And that'd be really interesting to see how it affects with I'm pretty sure AP would just go right through it. But it would definitely slow down your tank. But it might do good against heat and whatnot. All right. Oh, I thought that had well, whatever.
Gunners are searching for surface targets. All gunners, hold your fire. Gunners are searching for airborne targets.
So here's the idea: is can we use float planes as bow? That I don't know why that made so much smoke, but it did. I guess it did like blow out half my ship. Jesus Christ. See if I can put the fire out just in time for.
We're sinking.
Oh, you don't say. Oh, come on. I totally could have fixed that. We are indeed in a custom battle. Okay, here's the idea was of the custom battle was for the jets to act as cruise missiles or anti-ship missiles and ram the enemy ships. Not necessarily kind of like that guy did. Not necessarily shoot them with rockets from afar. But as you can see, the cruise missiles or the anti-ship missiles, with a lot of them, they kind of were heavily effective. Even with like what I'd say is probably some of the best anti-air out there. So like against one of them you can work it, but 2 or 3 it's just too much. Again, already with the
Aircraft.
Did he know you were sinking? Now I'm just washing the deck off. That's all. Yeah, sure the entire ship is in critical condition. Alright, let's start with the putting out the fire as well. Now that we are currently unsinking. Thank God my AI gunners are not like utter garbage. Although they're pretty garbage, even with the high firing 57mm proximity fuse shells. Okay, there we go. I think I've survived the longest of all the other ships. As you can see, with one of them, with one jet acting as a missile, you can shoot it down pretty easily. with 2 or 3, the ship is doomed. Visually, it looks pretty cool, though. Oh, back to being, like, completely destroyed. It's not gonna... yeah. You have not died yet? What team are you on? Oh, are you in a boat? Let's spawn in the, I guess I can't. Let's try the Belfast. Probably gonna screw up my, whatever, but, you know, it doesn't matter. By looking directly at a ship makes my frame rate drop before. Oh, it kills my frame rate too. Oh! I just died instantly. I have sent you a cool ship. Oh, that is pretty cool. Here's an old wooden boat. Very neat. Since everything else you send me is like Swedish, I'm assuming that's Swedish as well. What's with all the German ships? I guess that one's Japanese. Oh. Just fire suddenly. Yes, the Vaza ship. Where, tank? You gotta help me. Put these fires out. Oh, that was... Oh, the, I know, we all died. Jesus. Let's take the Tiger out again. I think it's, the AI proximity fuse gunners were doing better.
Gunners are searching for airborne targets.
Threat in the air.
What are you doing? Tempest, you're on the wrong team.
Thrust in the air. Aircraft down. Fire on board.
Hmm. Alright, what if I... What if I take out a destroyer?
Airborne targets.
Haha. Where are the jets? Ship had 64 cannons. Wait, is that a Brit? No, it was a Swedish ship. Oh, never mind. Need more Japanese boats with an absurd amount of 25s. That's true. It's the only way that we could really survive this.
Gunners are searching for airborne targets.
Can I join the custom battle? Yes, you can join the custom battle. The password is QQQQ. That's 4 Qs in a row. Jesus!
Aircraft down. Thrust in the air.
Something tells me because I'm the one streaming that I'm getting focused more. Hey, welcome back, CT. Somehow I'm not like sinking. I don't think my buoyancy is set. Well, I guess. I don't know. My buoyancy is 2%, yet my boat's pretty, I guess it's not above water. I drowned. It's a bug according to the form, though. Wait, 1 FPS. Alright, see ya, G-Nam. G-Nam. Yamato with 160, 120, 25 millimeter cannons. The one point that I think a lot of people that isn't being played out well with this test, if you would call it that, 'cause that's a Pebe, that's a B-29, is that most bombs or most anti-ship missiles have very limited payloads. Actually, I think the what is it? The Exocets ones only have about like I think around 500 kilograms of explosive mass. Are you trying to keep me up, Foxy? Oh God! I can't imagine how bad one's frames would get with 160 25 millimeter. I know, that would be amazing. Amazingly terrifying.
Gunners are searching for airborne targets.
I thought I saw a boat. You're on the wrong team, LS. And you too, Warflats, you're on the wrong team. You gotta change teams if you want to be in a jet. Also, point of view is, I'm not sure how durable an anti-ship missile would be, although they would also be smaller, so harder to hit. And would probably be able to keep up their speed of Mach 1 much better, which kind of makes them sound a bit more terrifying. Let's see if I can get the fire out. No, don't think I'm going to get the fire out. Best AA Gorgon R52 with a single 50 cal is also amphibious, like the R3. What ship would you think Gordon Ramsay would like? Gordon Ramsay? A ship with a good kitchen, I guess. We're far from 500, or so kilograms carried by an exocet. You're probably also not hitting the speeds that the exoset flies at. Like those things go, I think it was a little bit above Mach 1. Or I could go search it up. Oh Jesus, that I don't know my. That ended very quickly. Oh no. We might get out of this. But anyways. No, I did not. We did not get out of that. Okay, no. An exoset flies at... Here's the Wikipedia page about the exoset. Flies at right under Mach 1. So excuse me, you probably are hitting those Mach 1 speeds. I think some of them actually fly faster. But, yeah. 0.93 or 1,148 kilometers a second. Look, a French jet. So on the from the results of this test that's currently going on, what are your guys' thoughts of anti-ship missiles? Do you think they would be balanced if they were added next patch? Exocet was indeed a French-made weapon, but it was also put on some. A lot of people used it. Oh, that's a cool sound. Look at that. Oh God. I don't like that sound. Oh, it looks like... Oh. I had a feeling. Had a feeling. So if I can hit him with my main cannons. No. Let's go back to this one.
Gunners are searching for airborne targets.
Threat in the air.
Oh, someone just subscribed, I think. Yeah, the Thy Slayer. No, this isn't going to end well for me. Oh god. Is the Kugelblitz good? That's a question. Well, for anti-air at 6.7 or whatever it is at, I'd say it does what it needs to do. And if you get it the top armor ammunition, it can be pretty good.
Fire doused.
Like, it's not like you have any other anti-air to take out, so you might as well take it out. And you actually can kill a lot of the Cold War tanks with it if you shoot their sides and have the good ammunition.
Aircraft down. Fire on board. Threat in the air.
Oh! What was that? I didn't see. It does not have good turret rotation, yeah. It's not the best, like, spag out there, but it's 6.7. It will do what you need it to do.
Gunners are searching for airborne targets. Threat in the air.
See, with this much wereaboo on my side, I'm sure we would survive, but... Quit shooting me!
Aircraft.
God, all the anti-air is killing my frame rate. Oh god.
Aircraft.
Let's hurry up and fix that buoyancy, guys. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter what way I turn my rudder because my engines are dead.
Aircraft down.
Yeah, that took much longer than I'd like it to. Did you get the bomb out?
Threat in the air. Aircraft down.
Come on, I just fixed it. Oh, we're gonna burn to death anyways. Burn to death or sink.
Aircraft.
Oh, all my anti-air is out. Great. Did someone fire a torpedo? Well, they missed. The best pilot, watch out, there's a torpedo. Oh no.
Threatening air.
Fire on board.
Here we go again. Oh god! Trying to dodge the torpedoes was meaningless. It does indeed seem that I'm on fire, yes. People are enjoying slamming into boats with their jets. It's been about 3 hours. So I typically end the stream now, but I don't know. People seem to be having their fun. Here, I have an idea. I'm gonna go change out my ship.
Gunners are searching for surface targets. Aircraft. All gunners, hold your fire. Gunners are searching for airborne targets.
Threatening air.
Gotta play with the 203s? Ow! That pilot isn't coming back.
Fire on board.
If only we had Waffle and his aced crew.
Home reach. Home reach.
Looks like we're having some major malfunctions here.
Aircraft down. We're sinking.
You sure about that? Seems to me like we're just washing off the deck. I hear some artillery that can apparently shoot 15 shells in 45 seconds, which is terrifying. Sweden, stop doing that.
Threat in the air. Aircraft down. Aircraft.
Oh, they still get me. Even with all this anti-air. I guess my crews are like basically garbage though. What do you think about the... I don't know what that vehicle is. My knowledge of like many Swedish tanks is not very great.
Threat in the air.
Oof. Oh, the Swedish top tier jet. I haven't played any top tier jets. I have a big prop powered cruise missile for you. Though I haven't heard anyone saying that it's absolutely awful, so my assumption is that it's all right. Yeah.
Threat in the air.
I don't know, maybe he just likes the Kuma, man. Sin Viper? Hey, Sin Viper, don't kill teammates. Whose team is he on? But look at that, though. Oh. Oh god, the frame rates.
Aircraft down.
A while ago, one thing I was able to do was keep turning my ship so it'd lean one way. So when it sink, it was kind of dumb. What? That's dumb. Anyways, he's on the jet team. I don't know why he'd be killing teammates. Well, if he does again, just tell me. He got somebody with something.
Threat in the air. Aircraft down.
Got him now.
Fire on board.
Oh god.
Aircraft. Aircraft down.
Oh god. Well, see, the thing with if somebody kills you, purposefully or not, killing them back doesn't really resolve the conflict. Best thing to do is ask them to, if it's a custom battle, ask them to not get revenge. If it's a regular match and somebody team kills, I never team kill the team killer because it just ends up with less people on the team. Which, even if they are awful people, I need somebody to shoot down the enemies for me. What? Get out of here with your Italian bomber. Only did it because he was shooting me down in a PT boat when I was landing the ME-262 on the water. Oh. I really need to work on my crew skills for U.S. ships. Because a proper crew would be able to keep this boat firing non-stop. Which the Prince Eugene had 2 or 3 proximity shells. Oh, that would be disgusting. What is the biggest proximity shell that they had? Get out of here with your peens, AVS. Imagine getting hit. I don't think there's much to imagine. You'd be flying, and then you wouldn't be flying after a very large flash.
Threat in the air. Fire on board. Hull leaking.
Bomb's buoyancy is critical. Jeez. Now we're doing the peens again. Watch this, watch this. Oh. Ah, we did. Wait, no, we didn't. Haha. See how smooth that was? Oh, never mind. I guess it doesn't matter now, because I'm gonna burn to death again. But I got someone. Yee. Goodbye, frame rates. Oh god, torpedo. Oh! Who cares about the torpedo? Okay, let's take out the echo. Yeah.
Gunners are searching for airborne targets.
Let's see if I can change to...
Target tracking reported. Target canceled. Target tracking.
Oh god. I got him! I forgot you can do that target tracking thing. It's a bit much, but you can do it. Victory for some reason. Alright. Stream's gone on long enough. I hope you enjoyed it. I thought the custom battle was pretty fun. I did awful during all of the random matches. Thank you all for coming by. Streams are typically supposed to be Saturday. I was sick this Saturday, so I'm doing it Sunday. War Thunder Weekly News, it'll come out soon, hopefully. Monday won't be anything. We'll work on things, though. Too many losses. GG07. All right. So, yeah, thanks for coming by. Hope to see you next week. Hope to see you later. Good night. Have a great day.